I was waiting that I came earlier. I saw you guys, but I couldn't see you. I just much. So did I give any assignments last class? Sure. Tell me the portion what I was doing. Did I go in land labor? Land खत्म किया. Labor I have to continue. Tell me labor, how many points did I complete? You just started with labor and I just gave the intro. Labor means work. Okay. Now the features of labor. Na? This child was there with you when she morning tests. No, I not there. I think it was science. Yeah, if you guys come for the morning test, then you are insured. Then you are joining that. I think so. It's like science test. I think we have to do with the features. Am I correct? Features of characteristics. So tell me, as per the textbook, how many points I given? Because last time she was saying that the text में कुछ अलग है, volume में कुछ अलग है ना? अलग मतलब different sets of points. In volume, they have given 48 points. 5 points. Let's check in your textbook.
Characteristics, we have got 9.
9. So just give me. जो common है वो जोड़ लेते हैं, है ना? Uncommon है उसमें combine करते हैं. Just check directly any definition of labor by any economists.
No, not on labor. Land, because
Labor का क्या किया just read for me.
labor का given, labor means work done by work for a fixed salary or wages within a given time. On these lines, labor and laborer are inseparable. Labor once lost is lost forever.
That's just an intro. Change the paragraph and put the heading meaning of labor. So that also be good. Today, whose class it was? That's only you guys are not there since it was test. It is the most important factor of production. It is the most important factor of production. Indicating most important factor of production, indicating both physical and mental efforts. Indicating both physical and mental efforts. And both of them, physical and mental efforts. In creation of goods and services. Creation of goods and services. Prevailing wage. You are in touch with her, the mobile. Maybe I'll ask the department. Second point. According to Marshall. According to Independent Alfred Marshall. He's also one popular economist. Whenever the word according comes, you have to write the exact lines and it should be in the quotes. Any exertion of mind or body. Any exertion of undergone partly or fully. Undergone partly or fully. I'll tell you that. Undergone partly or fully. With a view to produce which are being produced. Goods and services for the consumers. थोड़ा सा lengthy definition. I read all this and tell you where you need my a little bit of explanation.
Party of means.
Because now you are sitting for the class. Are you putting your physical labor or mental labor? Mental labor. Although you are writing, although you are listening, but sorry to say 100% ना तुम्हारा है ना मेरा है. Partly in the sense you are writing it and you are keeping it. How much you are learning it? So not only you, even now also I'm lecturing you, looking at you, but my brain might be working somewhere else. But I'm concentrating on. So no, machines are not partly or fully. They will work fully. Machine ऐसे थोड़ी बोलेगा मैं कुछ काम करेगा कुछ मैं और कुछ नहीं करेगा. Machine तो पूरा करेगा. But human beings are the most perishable. बोलता है. You understand perishable? अगर today if you don't come for the class you lost it. बोलते हैं नहीं सर वो वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग. हाँ वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग है, but the direct interaction you missed it. अब बोलते हैं नहीं सर डाउट सॉल्विंग पे रखा है अनुभव सर ने, वो भी आ सकता है, no problem. But then that won't be the class which I am taking. So और एक लाइन पे मुझे देना था, labor once lost is lost forever. I've given already, highly perishable. Why it is perishable? अभी land तो at least it is there. Might not be fertility थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा, but I can enrich it. Capital आज नहीं तो कल I'll get it from the loan. Enterprise, if I'm not establishing today, now this 2 years of online job has made it possible. No need of office at all. Many people without the office working and they're earning also good. But one laptop and 4G or abhi to 5G. Maybe in the next few months, government is working on, we will get 6G also. What is this 5G, 6G? It's not going to help us, but it's going to help those people who are 24/7 doing online work. They need fast data. Understand? So what Alfred Marshall is trying to say, any exertion of mind or body. If you're not working intellectually, you'll be working on a labor basis, a physical. Now here we are working on a mind basis. Body bhi hai, but are we doing digging? वो नहीं. लिखना है या बैठना है. Next, either partly or fully with a view to produce goods and services. I mean, when you are going for an intellectual, you are not going to produce any goods. You are going to produce services. Now the same work, if I am not a teacher, I'm just a construction engineer. He is going to earn more or double or triple than me, but he has to do more of physical, less of a mental. He has to be standing on the side, running from one. Are you understanding? So this is what Marshall has said. Right? One more line. This explains the level of contribution or involvement any laborer for the wages or salaries of it. For the wages or salaries of it. You remember the difference between wages or salaries? What is wages?
Wages means given to, it's like on a weekly, daily basis.
That you remember. Daily or weekly, salaries monthly basis. Correct. Next, second point. Not second point. Now we can go ahead. Features or characteristics. Labor, na? Skilled, unskilled, semi-skilled, government expected. ये नहीं है ना classification of labor नहीं. There are many things you have to keep cancel. Definition of characteristics. Labor is perishable, labor is taste for life. Labor is an active factor. Supply of labor changes slowly. Labor differs in efficiency. Division of labor. Following are the main features of labor. Hyphen, right, or number one. Labor, you write capital L only, yeah? Highly perishable and active factor of production. Highly perishable and active factor of production. Perishable point I have already explained to you, na? But what is the meaning of the word active factor?
Active factor means the labor needs to work, but
क्यों capital काम नहीं करता? Capital तो उसे भी होता है.
like,
देखो like अच्छा
if we say labor to work,
what is it? What is it? We'll say land, is it? Labor, capital, and अभी हम लोग बोलते हैं ना सर ये तो सिर्फ पग बन गया सर ग्राउंड पे उतर के काम नहीं करता आपके सामने बोलता मैं ये करूंगा वो करूंगा जैसे आप निकल जाते हो वो बात बट ग्राउंड पे उतर के काम करने वाला इसमें कौन है लेबर ही है ना ये कभी ये तो सिर्फ मनी है ये कहां से और ये भाई साहब कभी इसी से बाहर आएगा तो हु इज एक्टिवली वर्किंग करेक्ट अभी धीरूभाई अंबानी
is the father.
The founder of Reliance, है ना जो भी बोले. Today we have Mukesh and Anil. Anil तो almost bankrupt है. He's away from the scene. Now only the Mukesh, Anita ना नीता वो लड़कों का नाम क्या है?
आकाश और
छोटा भी है ना? अच्छा ठीक है. फिर एक लड़की है तो चलो जाएंगे. Now from Mukesh, this Anand and Akash will jump in. Even Anil is a active fellow, but he's no more. और उनका मम्मी भी शेयर होल्डर है कोकिला बे है ना she is also shareholder but then also I always feel it is only Mukesh who is on the scene so can I say he is the only activeness का मतलब क्या है we always believe that who is out of all four factors who is really working in the ground लेबर को हम देख सकते हैं कैपिटल को काम करते हुए लैंड को तो भी देख सकते सो दैट इज व्हाई फर्स्ट दैट इज हाईली पेरिशेबल सेकंड इट इज अभी समझा मतलब यू कैन लिटरली सी द लेबर इज वर्किंग फॉर ओके राइट डाउन पहला पेरिशेबल लिखा ना इट इज पेरिशेबल इन अ सेंस it is perishable in a sense you write only L. Labor once lost. It is perishable in a sense. Labor once lost is lost forever. Labor once lost is lost forever. It cannot be stored. It cannot be stored or collected to be used at a future date. Understood? It cannot be stored nor can be collected for a future use. Correct. Good one. Then wherever you have written that line, show me that line. You start from here. If I combine two heading, na? So when you are combined two heading, instead of making second heading here, use this exactly start. So examiner will come to know ये second heading के बारे में बोल रहा है. What is the second heading? हाँ, very good. Shortcuts. Besides the other three factors, पैकेट में डाल देना क्या क्या है, लैंड, कैपिटल एंड एंटरप्राइज, शॉर्ट में लिखना. Besides the other three factors, within the bracket all the three factors, which are passive in nature, semicolon, dot and comma. Labor is the only active factor. Contributing into the production process. That's a beautiful line. That will say, give it, I'll explain it. So, it is labor. It is a living organism and requires sympathetic. A living organism and requires sympathetic treatment. Now, how do you explain this line?
Sympathetic मतलब sympathy.
हाँ, but क्यों लेबर के साथ ही क्यों सिंपैथी दिखाना, क्या जरूरी है?
With reference to
Do you anytime show sympathy to land? क्यों नहीं?
Because land मतलब ये नहीं है ना, living organism.
Very good. हाँ, but capital छोड़ो ना सर, अपने को लोन लेना है और इंटरेस्ट भरना और कुछ काम ही क्या उसके साथ. एंटरप्राइज के साथ सिंपैथी क्यों नहीं दिखाना? He is the boss. अगर वो चाहिए तो अपने ऊपर सिंपैथी दिखाए तो दिखा, हम क्यों उसके पास दिखाए? इनफैक्ट मेनी टाइम्स आई हैव सीन सर, कोई सिंपैथी नहीं चाहिए, मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, आप मुझे सैलरी दे दो. एंड ही विल आल्सो बी लाइक दैट ओनली. देखो मैं इतना पैसा दे रहा हूँ, उतना काम. अभी इंडिया में ये कॉन्सेप्ट है, पहला ऐसा नहीं था. क्या सर पिछले 15 साल से आपके लिए काम कर रहा हूँ, तो हाँ ठीक है, घर में वाइफ का तकलीफ है, अच्छा मैं ये ले. अभी भी इंडिया में ये चलता है. But in foreign, especially American like country, you work 35 years for a boss. Tomorrow you'll say, if you seek, and वो भी बोलेगा ठीक है, FUC के जान, मुझे क्या करना? उनमें वो, you understand what I'm saying? हाँ, निकल जो जॉब से, वो बोलेगा ठीक है ना, मैं भी जाता. He will not say 15 साल से मैं आपका नमक खाया है, या 15 साल से मैंने वो attachment नहीं है. But for general, we say if labor is not contributing, अभी for example अभी आप लोग ही है ना? कोई सब्जेक्ट में मार्क्स कम आया, मेरे सब्जेक्ट्स में, इंस्टेड ऑफ एलिंग एंड क्या हो गया, क्या तकलीफ है, आई एम शोइंग सिंपैथी ना. ओए यू गॉट लेस मार्क्स, यू गेट आउट ऑफ माय क्लास, बोलेगा फिर और ही काम करेगा. करेक्ट. सो नॉर्मली सिंस इट इज अ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म, थोड़ा सा सिंपैथी दिखा के उनसे मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, गेट मोर वर्क डन करते हैं. तुरंत बच्चा बोलता है अच्छा तो ऐसा करता है, अभी मैं इमोशंस नहीं दिखाऊं, क्योंकि इमोशन दिखाने के पे ही तो फायदा उठाता ना. सर आपने अपना लेक्चर खत्म किया ना, मैं अपना काम करूँ, डोंट फॉलो. होमवर्क क्यों नहीं किया, बुक क्यों नहीं लाया, आपका काम हो रहा है. अगर ऐसा हो जाएगा ना, देन वी आर नॉट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, वी आर व्हाट, मशीन्स, रोबोट्स है. चार्ज हो गया, हाँ काम करो, चार्ज निकल गया जाके चार्ज करो, वी आर नॉट. So since it is the labor is a living organism, what treatment we need to give them time to think. Ah, good boy. So never you forget that. Point number 2. Labor and laborer cannot be separated. Labor and laborer, sorry, cannot be separated. Put an icon and go ahead. Both are inseparable. Both are inseparable. Labor's physical presence. Labor's physical presence more important. for the completion of given task. For the completion of given task. Okay, tomorrow onwards your morning lecture starts, na? No, you guys are at school.
Afternoon 4.
But Tuesday it's my lecture, is it? Okay. Tuesday I am coming. मेरा Tuesday तुम्हारे साथ रहता ना schedule copy करता. But since your schools are working, afternoon my. You didn't check your timetable.
No, I checked the timetable, but I didn't check which subject it is.
Because I am also very this entire month of May will be, it's like Deepavali for us. Because it's super 7 बजे का lecture है 7:30 नहीं है 7 o'clock को है lectures. You don't know. We start the certain branches sharp by 7. Which school are you guys from? So they have not given you holiday?
No, it's extra classes.
Up till which days you guys?
For me till second. For them,
अच्छा 2 ही दिन है.
first and third also for science.
तो third. मतलब 1 तो holiday. Tomorrow. No holiday.
No,
tomorrow
है.
कल holiday है ना?
कल first है ना? कल निकाला अभी
कल but it is a Labor Day मालूम है ना? तुम अभी तो लेबर सिखा रहा हूँ कल जाके look at Monday I am with the Nehru branch. Tuesday I am with your branch. Oh, it is 3 o'clock we are studying. 3 to 4:30 is 10 CBSE. 4:45 to 6:15 is again 10 CBSE. 6:30 to 7:30 is 10 ICSE. And then 7:35 to 8:35 again UD. Then in Kopar Kerne also. So I understand that. Thursday. So we are meeting at evening only 6:30. So let's play. एक डॉक्टर के लिए बांटना पड़ेगा अभी. So Monday I will not go. I will go in Tuesday.
We have only history students.
Yes.
I mean, in the way Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is like only history.
Wait, here.
Here.
नहीं ना मेरा है ना.
In between, but maximum it's history students.
अब out of ये तुझे कौन बोला?
No, I checked that time. This time I
अच्छा तो overall. तो ज्योग्राफी कम दिख रहा है.
Job compared to history या.
अच्छा. Why? Did you raise the question? ये क्या हो गया?
Actually मेरे को geography में जाना चाहिए.
ठीक है. तो बोलना था ना भाई किधर है भाई? अलगेश को किधर डाल?
Very weak in geography.
क्यों?
अरे वो बहुत climate का वो winds होता है.
I have took how many lectures for you guys?
For geography.
एक ही हुआ है. Till date.
दूसरा I think it got cancelled I guess. I think.
But that day I took 2 lectures.
I mean, no, it was history first and then it was geography.
So मतलब एक ही lecture हुआ. In that also I've explained that climate, season and everything. मुझे फिर ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है 2 lectures for you?
No, only 1 day.
1 day 2 lectures नहीं. 1 day only 1 lecture. I understand why they are doing so. ठीक है. Because anyway I am not free. I am packed up in all the 6 days. Okay. What is the next point that I gave?
Both are inseparable. Labor's physical presence is more important for the completion of work.
Of the work. Okay. Go to the next one. Because दो line में देते हैं ना. Labor senses. Labor not themselves. Labor is less mobile with slow changes in the supply. Labor is less mobile with slow changes in the supply. Labor is less mobile with slow changes in the supply. अच्छा ये heading समझ में आ रहा है? What is heading saying? What is less mobile?
He moves less from one place to another.
उल्टा तो अभी means of communication transport बहुत fast है ना? तो फिर ये mobility क्या है? He is not ready to move from one job to another very quickly. For 2 months, I'm working as a teacher. Next 4 months, बोलते तो principal बन जा. Next 4 months तो HM बन जा. बोले ये क्या है? I'm not ready. मतलब mobility is not the physical movement from. Are you understanding? From one task to the another, I'm not ready to quickly move it. It gives me some time. अभी Americans don't like any job which is sitting in front of a computers. ये basic truth है. और यहाँ से हमारा पूरा IT इंजीनियर उधर भागते बहुत पैसे मिले. Because they don't like the job. The job that they like, Indians do not like. Marketing. अभी मैं तो बोलता हूँ कोई अमेरिकन बंदा को तुम मुंबई में या इंडिया में मार्केटिंग कर तो जिंदगी का मार्केटिंग भूल जाएगा. Because we don't treat our marketing bandas in the way the Americans treat. And सबसे number one sector है कि अमेरिका में के insurance. Because अमेरिका में ना insurance is that sector where everyone must take it. Nobody can escape. The biggest and the costliest insurance is for the teeth and the eye. वो है. In fact, when I got a placement or a work there, they give you every insurance. ये insurance, वो insurance, but teeth और eye का नहीं देगा वो. वो बोले को तू खुद कर ले. बोले ये कौन सा फंड है? Teeth और eye का देना. बोलते सबसे महंगा इंश्योरेंस teeth और eye का ही होता है. अरे हम किधर? हम तो दंत मंजन वाले हैं ना. उधर अमेरिकन जैसे नहीं है. और everything they will know, polishing करना है, wax करना है. ये flocks मालूम? Flocks बोलते हैं ना कुछ. Flocks बोलते हैं. वो thread जैसा रहता है. खाने के बाद वो ऐसा zigzag वो करेंगे. उनको you understand ना? Their appearance is something. अभी for you and me, teeth is not a big thing. And eyes also why they are exposed to so much of these things. तो अगर आज तू अपॉइंटमेंट जाएगा ना, इसका मैं खुद भी ट्राई किया है, फ्री में जो करेंगे 8 महीने के बाद अर्जेंट का अपॉइंटमेंट आएगा. एंड अपॉइंटमेंट इज ऑल्सो वेरी कॉस्टली. उससे अच्छा तो इंडिया में वो पैसा अगर तो इंडिया आएगा ना, ट्रीटमेंट भी हो जाएगा और तेरा आने जाने का रिटर्न टिकट भी वसूल हो जाएगा. और इंडिया में किधर है तू 8 महीने के बाद अपॉइंटमेंट किधर है? वो प्राइवेट में जा तुझे 2 दिन में कर देगा. सर्जरी ऑल्सो विल ऑल्सो बेटर. उधर ऐसा नहीं है. पहला ट्रीटमेंट, फिर मेडिसिन, फिर कोर्स, ये करने के लिए 4 महीने लगते हैं. सो इमेजिन crores of people are into that same course. पहला ये, फिर बी, फिर सी, फिर डी. ई में जाके डिसीजन लेगा कि तुझे क्या करना. बट ई तक कितना पेशेंट है? Are you understanding the steps? That's why this European treatment is good. I like it. But they will not give heavy medicines like what you and me get it. मैंने सिर्फ इतना पूछा, अरे वो क्रोसिन से ज्यादा और क्रोसिन जैसा एक टैबलेट होता है, वो मेटासिन है या ओ माय गॉड ये सब इधर बैन है, ये खाएगा तो तुझे कुछ हो जाएगा तो मेरा लाइसेंस कैंसिल. बोला अरे पिछले 4 दिन से खा रहा हूँ, द फीवर इज नॉट कमिंग टू. एक काम करो, एक टाइम में 2 खाओ. मला फिर भी नहीं होता, एक टाइम में 3 खाओ. You have seen many American movies like a yellow color like dabba, and वो ऐसे वो no need to even put water also. It's like a chewy. Just 1 minute. ठीक है. I'll be. मैं तुझे ब्रेक में कॉल बैक करूँगा. हाँ? Yes. Sure. So when we are trying to say this. There that yellow color box will have more than 60 capsules or medicines, tablets only. तो अगर अभी तो गाड़ी चला रहे तुझे कुछ प्रॉब्लम होना, सिर्फ 2 डाल के ले ले बस. You know what is Disprin? और Disprin is लेके रख ले, 11 रुपए का ही आता है एक शीट. It's very good. क्यों Disprin अच्छा है ना? You have to put it into the water. Within 2 minutes वो पूरा पानी में घुल जाता. कुछ नहीं होगा. You drink it like water only. So many tablets when we are eating it, अगर हम लोग ज्यादा पानी नहीं पिया ना, it gets deposited into stones. किडनी में स्टोन फॉर्म होने का टैबलेट ही है, कैप्सूल नहीं होता. You know what is capsule ना? It gets dissolved easily. बहुत सारा पब्लिक क्या करता है, कैप्सूल को ओपन करता है, उसके अंदर जो अभी क्या करेगा ना. बट दैट कैप्सूल कवर इज नॉट नीडेड. उसमें कुछ भी नहीं, दवाई तो अंदर है. Because they don't want to deposit that. अगर तेरा बॉडी का यूरिन ठीक से नहीं निकलता, सब लेडीज के लिए कम है, जेंट्स के लिए ज्यादा, तो that will get deposited. So Americans क्या करते हैं ना, उनका हर टैबलेट डिस्प्रिन जैसे ही रहता है. You can directly put it to the mouth. पानी भी नहीं पिएगा ना, अपने 10 मिनट में ठीक. इंडिया में ऐसा मुझे तो नहीं लगता कोई मेडिसिन. So we always believe this labor ना, he needs to given some treatment. Why this treatment? अब उधर का labor laws India से तो 100 गुना better है. 5 days only we will be working. 2 days happy, no work, nothing. इधर किधर you work all 6 days. फिर भी बोलेगा सर ये काम बाकी है ना, ये क्यों नहीं करता है. So here labor means punishment. Their labor means enjoyment. उल्टा मुझे उधर यूएस में $25 per hour मिलता था. A carpenter will get a $40 per hour. $15 में से ज्यादा एक घंटे. एंड हमारे लिए गवर्नमेंट रूल्स क्या था, 8 hours ओनली काम करने, वो 10 घंटा काम कर सकते. तो ये कह रहे मैं भी कारपेंटर बन जाता हूँ. बोलते तू हीटर में और वार्मर में बैठ के काम करता, वो बेचारा स्नो गिरेगा उधर ही वो काट कूट के उधर ही काम करता रहेगा. बट ही इज नॉट लाइक अवर कारपेंटर टाइप. ही गेट्स ऑल दैट गैजेट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. मेरा घर पे आया था, 2 घंटे के लिए मुझे $300 ले लिया. मतलब व्हाट इज दिस? हाँ 150. सॉरी सर, चार्जेस आर फिक्स्ड. एंड वो काम भी वैसा करता है, इतना नहीं कि अपने जैसा आएगा हाँ घर क्या ऐसा वहाँ फिर वो काटेगा कल आएगा. 2 घंटा बोला, 2 घंटे में वो पूरा काम कर. We need to pay him. There you cannot bargain. And the part where I'm living, there is no concept called driver and no concept called maid. Maid भी नहीं है, driver भी नहीं. कितना भी बड़ा गाड़ी ले, तो कितना भी बड़ा तुरंत काम करने से तुझे गाड़ी चलाना पड़ेगा. Look how they are respectful. If you are a politician, if you are a very big boss, then you can. But ordinary people को मैंने कभी नहीं देखा कि my driver will bring. इधर तो साला 4 लाख का गाड़ी है, उसको 4,000 का एक ड्राइवर. क्योंकि इधर लेबर बहुत ज्यादा है, उधर लेबर नहीं है. So we always believe in Asia, in India, the concept of labor is becoming worsening and worsening. There it is rich. Why rich? Labor shortage है उधर. That's why देखो ना, अभी मेरा और उसका सैलरी में $15 एक घंटा, तो for 1 hour $15 मतलब you calculate for 8 hours. You calculate मतलब एक दिन में वो बंदा मेरे से $150 ज्यादा कमाता है. $150 आज के दिन तो बहुत बड़ा पैसा है. Multiplied by 26 days. एंड क्या पढ़ा है उसको तो कुछ भी नहीं आता. मतलब यार चुप बैठो. तो मेरे कुछ फ्रेंड्स लोग ने बोला काम करते हो ट्रक का ड्राइवर बन जाए. मैं तो नहीं. और ट्रक भी ऐसा नहीं है मॉन्स्टर ट्रक रहता है, और ऑटो ट्रक कुछ बन जाते कुछ नहीं. 2 घंटा गाड़ी चलाने का, एक बार हाईवे पकड़ा ना, ऑटो में डाल के तू सो जा. मतलब सो जा, हाँ वो लेके जाएगा. एंड इट्स वेरी कंफर्टेबल ट्रक, मॉन्स्टर ट्रक. हाँ बट वो बोलता है कि एक दिन में मैं 300-400 माइल्स चलाता. वो तो कैसे चलाता है. अरे इंडिया जैसा नहीं है, इधर रोड्स भी इतना अच्छा है और ये लोग को ऐसा फोन करके गाली नहीं देगा. वो क्या बड़ा बड़ा खुद से लेके जाता है ना. बोलता उठाने के लिए मशीन, उतारने के लिए मशीन, लोडिंग के लिए मशीन, तुझे पूछने का. उन्होंने कितना मिलता है? मेरा $45 मिलता है एक घंटे का. कभी कभी तो $50 मिलता है. उन्होंने $50 मल्टीप्लाइड और महीने का 7,000 से $10,000 कमाता है. महीने का $10,000 मतलब उधर का इंजीनियर का कमाई. अब हम लोग 4-5 हजार में किस तरह से. Why I'm giving this? Labor is one concept which analyzed in different countries ना. ज़्यादा एक्सपर्ट नहीं था तो बोल दे तो जाके ये only you and me are there. I'm boring you too much है ना, ऐसा नहीं होगा. Try to make the. तो उस दिन कैसा लगा जोलोगी का क्लास?
That was interesting.
And many were what the background people were saying. In fact, they came and asked me, क्यों नहीं आ पाया करके. उस दिन मैं लेक्चर के लिए आया था ना, स्टेकल मैडम थे. स्टेकल आए थे मेरे स्टूडेंट ने. उसके बाद और कोई आया नहीं. अच्छा, she and me are regular. अभी जब हम लोग आएंगे तो भी there's one other madam who comes for history. I don't know whether
History that.
Jolly.
She taught which topic? She taught that first war of independence.
Which one?
First war of independence.
She taught. Sure. Okay. तो देखो मैं एक छोटा पॉइंट के लिए कितना कुछ एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. अच्छा है, you never forget all this. We are saying inseparable point ही कर रहा है ना.
नहीं, labor is less mobile with changes.
अच्छा, उसका एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया है? नहीं दिया ना. हाँ, labor is generally least mobile or immobile. least mobile or immobile between the jobs within the factory or from one occupation to another, or from one occupation to another. Full stop. और क्या दिया? Immobile, less mobile and
With slow changes in the
no, heading.
heading नहीं है.
Immobile दिया.
Less.
Okay, then go to the next point. अच्छा वो भी तो दिया supply changes slowly.
In the change.
To change it into a new para. Change in the labor supply. Change in the labor supply can be increased or decreased quickly. Can't be, not cannot be increased or decreased quickly. So it depends mainly on the population of the given economy or country. है ना? Population of a given country. So what time is your break? 2 o'clock, huh? 1 from 2 and then 2:15 to 3:15. Okay. We'll see if it's not there. I'm going to select copy later. I check it. Check your tomorrow's timing. I'll get back and get this guy. It's 1 to 2 and then 2:15 to 3:15. Tomorrow, 7:15.
Tomorrow I don't have the after.
That's you guys are meeting only on Tuesday.
No, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Okay. So OB some evening time back, right?
No, second I have on 8:30, sorry, in the evening, geography and history.
Okay.
And then Thursday I think I have on.
I think they want to finish up history first, right?
No, on Thursday I have from 11 o'clock.
Thursday. And what are the lectures?
Thursday I have history and the Hindi. From 11 to. I have 11 to 2 and then from 7:30 to 10.
ये कौन सा timing है? In between why?
Yeah, 29.
There's a break.
No, not break.
Achha, since you guys are not in that science,
Yeah.
you don't have both math and science.
No, we had an option of taking math, but I didn't.
And the other person, they close.
I think she was taking
No math, no science. Then you have CA or CA something.
that after.
Hey, that's my head. अरे वो है ना commercial application.
That is the one who have taken science, they have an option. Or then we have taken.
But अच्छा and then you guys are not allowed to take them science. अच्छा वो अगर वो CA ले रहा है तो वो science ले सकते हैं. तुम्हारे
If they have taken science, generally they can take commercial.
and economics भी ले सकते.
नहीं, optional specific commercial application.
नहीं, I have taught some students not here.
Yeah, and actually one of my mom's friends' daughter, she lives in where Ulve. There in the Ryan, they have given options of
Economics भी लिया है, commercial application दोनों लिए है.
In our school, optionals are physical education, computer, arts, technical drawing, and commercial application.
Fine. Sarah, because there is a other class I don't think it's last year, they put me for a special duty. In the ICSE that students used to attend my economics lecture first, and commercial application के लिए एक ही लड़की join करती थी, बाकी सारा बच्चा economics के बच्चे. They also attend the ICSE. There's one school called Anchor वाला कुछ है. कैसे
Actually, when I was telling he used to be there, he said it online. Any have told no, it's not that. उनका
उधर बहुत सारे फंक्शन में शादी करना है तो सर वो मर्चेंट जिनका के बारे में करना है उनको तो कैसे करके पता पूरा ग्राउंडिंग सर ये हमारा स्कूल है अच्छा वैसे स्कूल ऐसा लगता है कैसा कुछ बड़ा बीएमसी का बिल्डिंग कैसा लगता है ऐसा पता नहीं कैसे है ओके सो हम लोग ICSE चलो you got it what did I say so labor supply directly depends on the availability of surplus laborers. Labor supply directly depends on the availability of surplus laborers. Why I'm using the word surplus?
many because
Because I gave you the scenario of India and the country where I was looking, है ना? Why this problem? Not a problem; it's an advantage only because India has next to India. Did we not speak about in our lectures why Foxconn company has shifted the mobile iPhone to India? Because during the COVID there was so many troubles. Even now also, China बाहर से बहुत strong दिखता है और है भी ऐसे नहीं कि नहीं है economically. But there is one big company. I'll tell you, it's the biggest company in the world, construction. It is in running in losses. अब जब वो company
in China.
अगर वो जब भी होगा कंगाल वो इंडिया ही नहीं पूरा दुनिया को गल्फ करे. I used to follow. उस कंपनी ने इतना करोड़ों रुपया इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है और लिया है अभी slowly it is not selling the flats, it is not giving back the money और कंस्ट्रक्शन तो कर दिया उसने अभी nobody is purchasing it. Gone Gerard or abroad. हाँ अभी बहुत जल्दी वो आने वाला है. Many people say that was a corona which at least some injection या vaccine से निकला. This will be economic corona. There is no injection for it. So बहुत जल्दी अभी वो मार्केट को हिट करेगा. Already some European economies are reeling through highest inflation. India is the only country which is going on little bit better, but we never know what is going to happen. Okay, so China is a trouble military-wise, economy-wise, and if I want to say labor-wise, China is just ahead of India. But they say by 2024, India will be almost defeating China. Let's go to the next one. Point number 3 is it? 4 points.
ज़्यादा लेबर रहेंगे तो मतलब पॉपुलेशन बढ़ा होगा तो ये अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट वो सब रहेगा.
That is the good thing, na? Unemployment is not a good thing. You can bargain with the laborers. I mean, why America is paying so much? Because their labor is very shortage. If I tell you, America is the third largest country, third or fourth, third largest. But UP and Bihar ka population, if we sum up, add up, it's more than the American population. Can we compare the size of UP and Bihar with America? India ka hi nahi kar sakta. So Silicon Valley, you know what is Silicon Valley, na? All IT giants, दुनिया का जो IT giants है, Silicon Valley में ही है. तो अमेरिका ओपनली बोलता है सिलिकॉन वैली का ओनली अभी तक 15 to 20% ही टैप हुआ है. समझा मैं क्या बोलता है? 80% अभी है टैप करने का, फिर भी इतना जॉब दे रहे हो. और इंडिया में तो मेरे ख्याल से उल्टा है, 80% खत्म हो गया, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट चल रहा है, 20% बचा है, उसमें भी कितना लोगों को जॉब देगा. Now we can say supply of labor is once, it can be a bonus, it can be a trouble. Bonus कब होगा? We give them good education, good health, good training. और ये सब नहीं दिया, you know African people, उन लोग क्या बन के घूमता है अभी? Pirates. अभी गवर्नमेंट इंटरनेशनल थोड़ा सा स्ट्रिक्ट है, बड़ा शिप्स को लोग लूट लेते थे और वो कंट्री से बार्गेन करता था. अगर तुम्हारा लगेज चाहिए, लगेज मतलब गुड्स चाहिए तो इतना पैसे दो. And they were deadly. I mean, to loot a ship is not a very ordinary. मतलब पानी के बीच में जो शिप को लोग कंट्रोल पे लाएगा, तो बोलेगा हमारा इसमें कितने का वैल्यू का गुड्स है, वो बोलेगा कितना ही टन्स है, तो उसका आधा पैसा हमको दो, then only the ship will be released. Are you understand? At least India is not like that. As you say, more population is more unemployment. That's correct. But government has to carefully manage. अभी ये मोदी गवर्नमेंट इतना बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट क्यों कर रहा है? जॉब्स है, बट ये जब प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट होगा, वी नीड टू नो कि कितना जॉब्स रहेगा, कितना जाएगा, नोबडी नोस. बट जब तक ये प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा, जॉब है, बट प्रोजेक्ट इज नॉट गोइंग टू कम फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. इट्स गोइंग टू बी thousands and thousands of crores. एंड उसका भी तो रिपेयर में है. अब ये बुलेट ट्रेन जैसे 2036 में पहला ट्रेन स्टार्ट होगा, 2036. अभी we are in 2023. Good thing है कि Japan has given the finance. Hardly 0.9% से इंटरेस्ट मारा, मतलब 1% इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं मारा, एंड वो इंटरेस्ट भी 40 साल के लिए दिए. उसमें भी जापान का कुछ रहेगा, ऐसा नहीं क्योंकि जापान अपना टेक्नोलॉजी इंडिया में ला रहा है, बट इट कुड हैव बीन टेकन एट अ मार्केट रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. हमारे लिए बर्डन है. चल next is labor is mobile area, labor differs in efficiency. वही लिख लें, labor differs in efficiency and can also differs in efficiency and can improve the efficiency and can improve it. That's right. And can improve it. Now tell me the meaning of the word efficiency.
Efficiency means how efficient labor, how much.
You understood. Very simple. Why all the companies were running to China when the labor was cheapest? At the same time, they don't know how to work. बोलेगा यार सस्ता है, but ये लोग 6 महीने का काम को 12 महीना लगाता है. Do you think the companies will run? One, it is cheapest. Second, they are the most efficient. I don't know, how do you understand? There are some digital watches of Casio, पहला जो आता था, वो watches Chinese और Japanese women बनाता है when they are watching daily serial in TV. हाँ, मतलब सीरियल भी चालू है और इनका हाथ भी चल रहा है. दिन में 100 वॉच बनाता है. दिन में मतलब काम करके आने के बाद. Can you imagine Indian woman sitting in front of a TV? सर रोटी या राइस मिल जाएगा ना ढंग से, वही. तो look at the efficiency of the Chinese men and women. उनको ऐसा लगता है कि 1 मिनट वेस्ट नहीं करने का. टीवी चालू है बट इनका हाथ भी चालू है, फिट कर रहा है, ये कर रहा है, फिट कर रहा है, ये कर रहा है. So efficiency मतलब in less time how much more you can contribute. Indians are other नहीं, वो क्या है ना, अभी का काम आउट 4 घंटा करेगा ना, मुझे और एग्जाम में, पर 4 घंटे में तो और कुछ नया कर सकता है. That he will not. So it is one, it is efficiency, less differs, and we can improve. Right now, labor efficiency simply means labor efficiency 16 is the mode of mode and manner of completing a given task. Mode and manner of completing a given task. Mode ना MODE. तुम कितना अच्छा और कितना जल्दी कर दो. Full stop. Laborers who acquired some training. Laborers who have acquired some training are more efficient than those without any training. Change the para, next heading.
Then goes down.
Without the training. So, by investing capital on education and training of given laborers, on education and training. Education and training of given laborers, their efficiency can be increased. Their efficiency, THEIR, their efficiency can be easily increased. Plus, now read this and tell me where you got it. I'm explaining in detail so that when you got it, so that you get your basics correct.
It was also hard.
Pakana, sorry, this point. I think the last point that I'm combining many points together and giving you one. Tables refer to the additional paper. Paper can elastic papers. ध्यान रखना पूरा एक ही लाइन में दे देता है ना. Besides the above characteristics, but when we are not explaining, we are directly writing. Labor is said to be both a means and an end. And underline the word means and end and an end. That is इसका मतलब i.e. that is he produces the good and consumes the same. He produces the good and consumes the same. He produces the good and consumes the same. मतलब जो good जो बनाता खुद भी consume करता ना, that is the meaning. One or continue. Supply of labor. Is said to be inelastic. What is inelastic? Less time पे वो ज़्यादा बढ़ा नहीं सकता. That is, in less time, we can't increase its supply. Last sentence. Demand for labor is said to be derived, bracket में लिखना indirect. Indirect. Derived का मतलब क्या है? That अच्छा बार-बार that is here. That is laborer is demanded as long as the goods made by him is in demand. समझा? जब उसका goods का demand नहीं तो उसका भी demand नहीं. That is why it is indirect. Labor is demanded as long as the goods produced by him is in demand. बस एक काम कर ले. You read this characteristics from your volume and the textbook. It's almost 2. We'll put an end here. You also want to take a break.
So this is yours.
हाँ? हाँ, मेरा है, sure.
Correct.
Sir, she didn't join, but.
मैं उसको दिया अभी
देखते हैं।
हाँ अगर वो अंदर में आ पाए तो सर आप ले लीजिए
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल विजय को जैसे एक बोतल पानी देना चलिए लेट्स स्टार्ट एक्चुअली was she there might be What was the last? Give me that textbook as well. You have completed that, na?
Yeah.
Put the heading division of labor. Sort of fast chapter. ये बच्चे भी तो नहीं तेरा दोस्त. Is she from same school, is it? No. Different school. Okay. Put this in. As the heading says, are we dividing the labor or laborer?
I think we are dividing the labor, but we cannot divide the labor. We are dividing the labor.
Okay. This is one complete task that you need to be fulfilled. Okay. So I say I can divide this task to the first department, this task to the second department, this task to the third department, and this task to the fourth department. Now, when we understand the work, this is in totality. This might be the raw material. I can say semi-finished. You understand semi-finished? Not fully finished. This is also semi-finished. Or we can say finished here. Packing. Correct? Packing be important, na? Then it is ready to be transferred. Instead, this 1, 2, 3, 4 job done by only one laborer, there are sets of 4 laborers. Are we not dividing the labor? No, sir, aisa nahi chalega. He will only buy the raw material. He will only make it semi. He will only. It's not possible. One is time consuming. Second, it's not possible also. One person cannot do all. Which is Anubhav sir is running the class. He cannot run all on his own. He need a team. We have non-teaching staff. We have working people. We have this test team people. Correct. We have this people who are writing the notes. So how many people are involved in? So in order to complete any given task, the entire labor is divided into here in case how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that right from raw material we are going to get which product? Finished. So this is nothing but division of the labor. इसमें एक advantage क्या है? I can अच्छा ये volume में नहीं रहेगा या textbook में बस बोलता हूँ. Because this is specialization of labor. What is the meaning of specialization of the labor?
To give the job to the labor in which he is special.
Very good. मतलब ये जो first set में ना वो काम इतना साल से कर रहा है ना, you give him in the daytime or night time he will do it. But instead of that, you are forcing him to do this job also, forcing him to do this one. He will not specialize in any one. For example, I have got my background from SST, but I am basically an economics teacher. Correct. I have done my master's and post graduation and my little bit of foreign studies also in economics only. I teach geography because I have done up till my 12th level where we have done lots of projects. And history was also my similar. But if you ask me to teach math and science, I will do it. But I'm not a specialized person in it. So when you are dividing the labor into this like this, you are going for specialized. Is it good? Yeah, it's definitely good. So one, I am specialized in economics or SST or a particular subject. I am teaching the same thing for last 15 years. So I know what all the loops and things are. A teacher who has come last year can also be teaching. I'm not saying not teaching. Best than me. But that hold cannot be there. Specialization is very simple. Day in and day out, the concerned person is doing the same job. That will happen only under division. If I didn't do the division, will he be a specialized? He will do all the work. वो स्पेशलाइजेशन नहीं दिखेगा. ओके, so let's write the meaning, division of labor. It simply means in a given manufacturing process, in a given manufacturing process, different sets of laborers are involved in different sets of laborers are involved in different tasks. Each one each one each laborer enjoying क्या enjoy कर रहा है? Specialization in the same. Underline the word specialization. Specialization in the same. Okay. So, division of labor is achieved by separating various tasks to different sets of laborers. Leading to the completion. Leading to its completion. Leading to its completion. Bas, read it and tell me what it is. And try to write notes as if you are writing. You are not writing my notes. So क्या हो जाएगा ना, तुझे learn करने में ज़्यादा तकलीफ नहीं होना चाहिए. If you feel I'm using certain sentences or words which are better, tell me. I'll give it as simple and as easy as possible. Better? Jaldi.
Actually,
Good, yeah. Chalo. You are good in economics, huh? Hey, but good in economics, yeah. While I was teaching geography, also you were able to pick up. But you were writing.
yeah.
Since you said geography, I wouldn't be saying in front of your friends. थोड़ा सा स्पेशल ध्यान रखता हूँ. क्यों 9 से ऐसा हो गया या पहले से?
नहीं, the thing is, मैं थोड़ा सा ये इस पार्ट बना रखा था.
अच्छा ही तो है ज्योग्राफी में.
नहीं, ज्योग्राफी में थोड़े सब्जेक्ट में क्या है, you need to give a little
टेक्निकल.
मेन पार्ट तो मैं बोलूंगा कि थर्ड सेमेस्टर में स्पेशली कम हुआ क्योंकि मैंने थोड़ा सा वो कॉन्फिडेंस दिखाया. नहीं, I got 4 days to study geography and क्या कर रहा था मतलब मैंने 2 दिन लिया मैप पढ़ने के लिए. मैंने मैप भी नहीं पढ़ा एक्चुअली. So that was a bit my fault. So but
how about history? Are you
history, geography, history, all subject I am just.
ठीक है, पहले काम करते हैं. Remove the mental block now. Geography is also the same, है ना? And you are very good in geography. In fact, I don't know. अभी 10th ICSE का ना geography is very sporadic. एक तो देख अभी मैं अभी पता नहीं वो मैं मार्क्स ब्रेकअप मुझे याद दिला. आई एम कमिंग ऑन ट्यूसडे ना, मुझे याद दिला मैं पूरा मार्क्स ब्रेकअप पढ़ता था क्योंकि पूरा मॉड्यूल्स में नहीं करने का. 4-5 मॉड्यूल कर दिया तो बहुत हो गया. प्लस ये जो 20 + 10 मार्क्स है वो अलग है. 30 मार्क्स तो आउट ऑफ 80 इज इन योर पॉकेट. एंड मॉड्यूल सिलेक्शन में भी बहुत इजी मॉड्यूल सेलेक्ट कर लेना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. एंड हर मॉड्यूल में से 10 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आता है. एंड अगर उसमें भी आपको लगा कि एक मॉड्यूल एक्स्ट्रा कर लिया, one module that you have done good, the questions are very bad, switch it to the other ना. हिस्ट्री में वो ऑप्शंस नहीं है. You have to attend, you have to learn all the chapters and you have to attend that. हिस्ट्री में किधर मैप से तुमको नहीं है? चलो ठीक है, व्हाट्स द नेक्स्ट सेटिंग? डिविजन ऑफ लेबर कर लिया। टाइप्स ऑफ डिविजन ऑफ लेबर और टाइप्स ऑफ लेबर डिविजन, ये काम करेंगे। इसको मैं लिख पाऊंगा नहीं, just put the heading in a notebook and we will just go ahead. तो ये नहीं आएगा। फिर advantages, then I will be starting today if possible, time for है, might be capital. You just copy down the heading. Personal or product based, complex or process based. समझा? Don't write all the words. Whichever easy उतना ही word, and then come back. Product based है और process based है. That's a good question. How is your economics teacher at the school? Good. Yeah. Don't write all that words or monthly. Any one word which you find easy for that. That will make your job easy. I'll just explain. I can't believe that. Side gap coming. Now look at what they are explaining. Now I'm trying to explain labor division by. One is simple, other is complex, next is complete, incomplete, horizontal. Now, when you go into the textbook, the first one they are trying to explain is one is product based and other is process based. Abhi product based matlab if it is an agricultural product or a mineral product. Process matlab it's like a corporate giant. And corporate giant at a time there are 100 processes running. For example, he is producing the commodity. पैकेजिंग ऑल्सो उसी का भी रहता है, लॉजिस्टिक भी उसी का रहता है, ट्रांसपोर्ट, एंड फिर उसका जो कस्टमर सर्विस है वो क्या होता है, कॉल सेंटर, वो भी उसी का। ये जो डीएकेसी है ना, धीरूभाई आपका अंबानी का नॉलेज से, और के कस्टमर कॉल सेंटर है आपका। कॉल सेंटर किसके लिए है? जियो का ही है। तो जियो का कार्ड देखो, इनिशियली 2 साल फ्री था ना, अभी इट्स नो मोर फ्री, बट फ्री टाइम में भी कॉल सेंटर तो लगना ही लगना है। तो सिम कार्ड प्रोडक्शन भी उसी का, वो पैकेजिंग बनाने का भी उसी का, लॉजिस्टिक और ट्रांसपोर्ट में उसका, एंड आफ्टर सेल सर्विस जो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कॉल सेंटर इज आल्सो उसका. So there are various processes. Whereas product based, it is generally found in small enterprise. अभी जैसे मैं अपने घर में पापड़ का बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर लिया, मेरा पूरा बिजनेस पापड़ के ऊपर ही है. I get the raw material, I and my family members, जो क्या देखा है कभी मूवीज वगैरह में, वो आटा बनाते हैं and then they make the product. अभी पूरा ट्रांसपोर्ट चाहिए तो I give to a different person who he or she may come from a different person. I don't understand. So one is a product base and other is a process base. Whereas what we are understanding here, it is simple division of labor, complex division of labor, and किधर है complete and incomplete. यहाँ तक एक एक लाइन लिख दिया. For example, give me a pencil. This type of division is called simple or occupational division, in which people are specialized in only one type. उसलिए simple division. Complex in this system, the total work is divided into many small steps. Each specialization function undertaken is individual or group of individuals leading to the ये दो लाइन लिखते हैं. And complete the production process divided into different stages so that product development stage used to be. अच्छा ये मैं देता हूँ, ये दोनों लिख. तो डायरेक्ट वो लिख ले, डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, फिर ज्यादा क्वेश्चन इससे आएगा. While writing, are you understanding? Then we have product based and process based. This has to be present. When she meets you in the class now, if she maybe like tomorrow you give the notes to her. बोलना कि सर ने ये देने बोला और कॉपी करके जल्दी ले लो. Yeah, product based. And process based. While writing also, if you are facing problem, please ask. Right, completed. Complete process of complex division. अभी तूने कौन सा लिखा है? सिंपल डिवीजन देखा और कॉम्प्लेक्स लिख दिया? Correctly. Then horizontal and vertical equilibrium and then the horizontal. हेडिंग लिखते ही डोंट राइट अगेन एंड अगेन हेडिंग. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ये लिखा ना तो ऐसे कंटिन्यू कर लो. ये सब एक एक लाइन का आंसर. एंड यू वांट टू एक्सप्लेन. And where do you stay? How far you? Just opposite. Opposite of the building. What's it?
Home side.
Okay, there. Okay, there building. Where is the building?
Just opposite of.
You have to cross the road, is it?
Yeah.
But is it in between in orbit?
The orbit comes in the subway. We are like.
But ये है सब. I know. मैं गाड़ी लेके ऐसे तो जाता हूँ.
देखो भैया आप सपोज यूटी का बोर्ड मेरे सामने है. सपोज तो लेफ्ट साइड वो जो मार्केट पता है ना मार्केट वो सब है ना.
अच्छा ईटिंग वाला सब है.
नहीं
यही तो सब है जिसमें से हम लोग टू व्हीलर लेके अंदर.
हाँ तो आप राइट लेते हो कि लेफ्ट लेते हो सब. आप
अच्छा 3 बार में करता है. 2 मिनट में पूछता है. ओम साई ग्राम ना वो मैं कभी देख लेता हूँ. मैंने देखा भी रहेगा बिल्डिंग. वो खारगर के कुछ स्टूडेंट थे केम टू Palm Beach area for a small get together. They were asking me a restaurant. रेस्टोरेंट नहीं है वो तुम्हारे जैसे बच्चे लोग के लिए है. लास्ट ईयर का बैच. मैंने बोला रुक जाओ ये रेस्टोरेंट मैंने देखा है हर रोज देखता हूँ बट किधर देखा मुझे मालूम नहीं. लड़की क्या बोल रहे हैं सर अतरंगी. अरे हर रोज देखता हूँ अतरंगी बट है किधर. फिर मैं सिग्नल में कभी गाड़ी रोका ना एग्जैक्ट सामने बिल्डिंग पे है. मेरा बिल्डिंग से 4 बिल्डिंग छूट. बोला रुको ये अतरंगी मैं हर रोज देखता हूँ बट कहाँ देखता हूँ वो याद नहीं. Until we do not have the work, why should I? They want to have it. क्या सर आपके बिल्डिंग के पीछे या सर रहेगा भाई बट मैं तो कभी गया नहीं ना. हमसे your school is where? Okay. अच्छा नॉर्थ पॉइंट ना.
3 टाकी.
हाँ वो बन उसके सामने भी एक क्लासेस है ना नॉर्थ पॉइंट स्कूल.
अच्छा इसके सामने आ रहा है.
कौन सा है?
आर्य एकेडमी.
वो तो एक लेडी चला. अरे वही ना जो मेन रोड से अंदर आएगा इन न्यू
कोपर के बस डिपो के सीधा जा.
अंदर एक बार हम लोग को for a higher level we had type that class for आज. हाँ करेक्ट और ये ना करें. Done. Then I think all we have completed is it. Oh my God, water.
Smash.
Country जब स्केप मतलब इंडिया से जब हम लोग इंटरनेशनल जाते हैं that is one. Countries with scarce or international sources. Countries which have scarce and abundant sources. So they cannot produce every good. They prefer the same thing. Huh? Instead of doing the research work, they prefer importing the goods and services from other countries. National division, India के अंदर भी होता है between different regions of a country. है ना? For example, यहाँ India का ही बोला, several jute mills concentrated in eastern parts. एक example, cotton mills in western and southern parts. Territorial division due to diverse conditions, है ना? मतलब अभी जैसे नेपाल का जो काम है, नेपाल का जम्मू कश्मीर का जो लेबरर्स है वो मुंबई में डिमांडेड नहीं है, वो जो पश्मीना शॉल बनाते हैं क्योंकि वो विंटर सीजन के लिए बनता है ना. डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ स्टेशन एग्जांपल ये नीचे. अच्छा ये दोनों लिखते हैं. बस इतने लिखो. And while writing you want, because I need to get into that main division, yeah, process and the protections. This is short point. Once completed, let me. Okay. Now look here. Now, even in the board exam as well as in your school exam, no, you have to write exactly like this. Now, in our school days, we used to write like this. For example, on the first heading, they have written meaning. Correct. We write the meaning in between, and then we make point 1, point 1.
But now I have to write in the.
Now, what do? You put this heading first, like they have put, and basis करके heading डालते हैं. हाँ, पहले ये बना ले. I will give not an entire sentence, simple sentence, and try to see how many more points are there behind. Yeah. So I think हाँ वो पेज हो जाना चाहिए. And वो हाँ basis. Now at least you got a bite of it. Now what is product and what is process based? You write meaning first. You want to have a meaning, specializer, nature, meaning, and specialization. Nature, 4 basis, 5, use 6 and 7. We are going to do first meaning and then write equivalent part. Right? Let's write the meaning. Under this,
For product basis.
yes, first is product, second is process. Under this, a laborer does the whole process of production of a single good. Whole process of production of a single good. Dash matlab hyphen, himself along with family members. Is it okay? Okay, process में आ जाना. ये लोग ने when दिया है वो मैं नहीं दे रहा हूँ. You want me to give like that or this is easy to learn? Better? पक्का? Under this, there is a split up of different operations for a given product, split up, and each worker does only one or a few tasks. इधर लिख ले split up और उधर underline कर ले entire process, है ना? So read both and tell me, is this one easy? Because I feel that actual one is little bit lengthier. So I feel on it for your. This is better. Easy? How does understand? Or you read this also because फिर वैसे ही मैं समझा के छोड़ दूँ इजी कर दूँ बस थोड़ा मेरा भी
like same, but your language is little bit easier.
easier. Okay, thank you. Let's write second specialization. Worker specialization, worker specializes the production of whole commodity. Other side. Workers specialization. Workers specialization only in one process alone. समझा? मतलब इधर वो पूरा प्रोडक्ट नहीं बना नेचर नीचे लिखा है मैंने you write simple and there you write complex. Are you understanding why the first one is product based simple? Either he or his family member. He is not going to wait.
You can do it fast and you can give it to.
Correct. Whereas there, अभी जैसे मैंने याद है मैंने इधर बोला, one process is doing good, other process has gone for a strike.
So the entire process.
अभी 3 and 4 are waiting. Why they are waiting? Because ये section काम करके मेरे पास देगा तो ना मैं complete करेगा. But under the product based ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मम्मी बोलेगी आज मुझे cooking का काम है, ठीक है ना, तू हट जा, हम लोग करें. मम्मी और पापा बाहर गए तो बच्चे काम कर रहे हैं. They will also do. So there is no lag time. Whereas here, if one process is stopped, the other process will also be. And here, this person, if I'm asking to come and work for a packing, he don't know. Similarly, I put him for processing the raw material, he will also not do. He will only specialize in that step where he is doing it for last so many years. Correct? Now you go for basis. Generally, use of labor intensive. Generally, use of labor intensive. Other side कैसा रहेगा? Use of capital intensive. क्योंकि वो specialization है ना. Generally, use of labor intensive. उधर लिख लेना use of capital intensive. Use normally the small enterprises. Normally small enterprises. Normally in small enterprises. Other side you write down. Mainly used in large corporate. Have you heard this? Quasi or quasi? Large corporate or quasi corporate business houses. Example, farmers in rural areas completing the task using the family business. That's it. A modern garment factory, garment, cloth, hyphen, different tasks, hyphen, nothing, cutting, stitching, finishing, and packaging. Done by different groups of workers. Relax for 2-3 minutes. Check your volume. Let's fill up almost all 10 minutes. We can solve certain questions if you want. पहले relax कर ले. ठीक है ना? ये morning से तेरा आज एक ही lecture था. देख ले volume से questions पूछा कि you have any queries? I don't want you to be battered by the last go to the question on this page. See how many questions you can answer. What is the first question? Read for me.
Explain 2 factors on which supply of labor depends.
Which are the 2 factors?
Supply of labor.
One is population, na?
One is.
इतना देर क्या कर रहा था? You could have asked me, na?
I was thinking that.
So think and tell me. One is the population that we have already written. Another, geographical conditions. वो पेज में था जहाँ हम लोग ने वो लेबर का किया. देखो 1B से population, you remember elasticity point क्या inelastic है. Population ही कम रहेगा. How can I increase the labor supply? दूसरा, the other factor is the geographical condition.
It's not features that.
It's not features. देखो, on what geographical conditions mean what? If the condition is inaccessible, एक mountainous area में घुस के बैठा है, तो कहाँ से वो लेबर जाएगा ना? वो नहीं जाएगा. So you write one is supply, population, and other is geographical condition.
लेफ्ट साइड में
उधर ही लिख, वॉल्यूम में लिख.
So one contribution of land to production varies, right? Just what say varies in or production.
Come again.
Explain one contribution of land to production. So how it helps production.
Correct.
So varies in fertility, more fertile land.
अच्छा land का ये पूछा है. What do you call it? Efficiency.
नहीं.
Read the full question.
Explain one contribution of land to production.
हाँ, देखो land is the उसका feature पकड़ ले. Land is the essential. You go to the features that I had given.
उसमें difference in fertility है.
हाँ, second.
First, precepts of nature. Second, supply of land is fixed. Third, difference in fertility. Fourth, indestructibility of land. Fifth, immobility of land. Sixth, besides these, land is the most basic or primary factor of production. It is also passive factor of production. It is heterogeneous depending upon location.
You catch the first 2 points.
Precepts of nature and supply of land is fixed.
No. Second, third point.
Difference in fertility and supply of land is fixed.
वो भी नहीं. Third point.
Third is difference in fertility.
नहीं देता हूँ. Read the question.
Explain one contribution of land to production.
You write down. Land is the most essential factor of production. With most important contribution. Towards setting up of factory or an industry. And continuing the agricultural production. First, what is the next question?
What is bandwagon effect?
What is
Bandwagon effect.
something new? और कुछ? ये हम लोग ने अभी तक किया नहीं.
हाँ.
जरा check करना.
I think it's not the effectiveness to this. मैम ने पूछा था.
नहीं है, अब फिर छोड़ दे.
How does division of labor help in the production of both the product based and process based?
वो लिख ले. ये कुछ तेरा है.
क्या?
ये कुछ मोबाइल चला. चल गया. बैंड बैठने किसमें मैंने किया है छोड़ दे नहीं ना पोर्शन में नहीं ना what's the next one
What is meant by efficiency of labor? 4 factors is determined the
ये
efficiency.
टिक कर ले
4 factors about the affect efficiency of labor. ये बना education.
मैंने दिया था ना
Efficiency of labor. अच्छा, education, training.
show me I'll take certain questions for which you can answer on your own अभी से मैं काम कर रहा हूँ teaching के साथ साथ I will have to make you guys to learn because every year I do that in a such a manner but you guys learn define land ये हम लोग कर लिया ना ये सब किया human capital किया नहीं
Capital करता.
ये पूरा क्वेश्चन का आंसर्स नोटबुक में लिख दो state to limitations of division of labor वो कर ले identify the capital and every day na whatever chapter is going on my subjects at least go home and learn it right ये देखिए ये है simple division है complex division है low efficiency of labor distribution and real capital distribution पूरा ही कर देते हैं हाँ
Real and capital.
ये छोड़ दे फिर मैं देता हूँ
और
कैपिटल नहीं है ना
उसके
वो हम लोगों ने नहीं किया ओनली ए एंड बी कर दिया प्लान भी कर लिया ना 14 हो गया 15 हो गया बस कितना क्वेश्चन सारा देख ले दिस इज माय ऑर्डर ना many questions are there
वो मैंने पहले लिखा वो भी वापस लिख
नहीं नहीं वो ही नहीं that's देखो ऑब्जेक्टिव नो नीड टू राइट
दिया. ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं होगा, सब्जेक्टिव.
कौन सा है
जैसे one is explain 2 factors in which on which apply